Welcome back to the SMT YouTube channel. In today's video, we discuss T-Mobile and what they're going to be doing here in Fiberland. Their fiber world just completely got upgraded. The acquisition approval of the deal between MetroNet and the joint venture with T-Mobile and KKR, or whoever that private equity firm is. Anyways, this is a pretty big deal. You're probably going to be seeing like 6 or so million customers or addresses passed for T-Fiber in these affected regions. That number could grow beyond 2030. Who knows? I expect it to. I think that's a business that T-Mobile will scale, maybe slowly, but they will, right? And they'll build, and that's what you're getting with like MetroNet. And the same thing with Lumos, right? It's about fiber building. It's about expanding, going into more places. It'll probably be a modest to slow growth process. It's not going to be like, oh, let's past 10 million new addresses. I think it's going to be a slower one than that. But I do think what is going to be kind of feverish is going to be T-Mobile buying additional fiber providers. I think there's a couple more left out there that they want, right? So here's kind of a footprint on the screen of where MetroNet is. They don't cover those entire states. They're just in pockets, think county-sized operations. But you're going to see them look to maybe get some additional fiber providers and fiber builders in some other places. Now, the reason why I believe this to be the case is the MetroNet deal was easy. It was not hard or difficult or challenging at all. The DOJ offered no resistance. The FCC offered no resistance. They basically, the FCC said, hey, get rid of your DEI program and we'll approve. And literally the next day, boom, it was done. Same thing with the DOJ. This presidential administration, it's, when you look at all these regulating bodies and agencies, they're all in lock and step. Okay, so I expect T-Mobile to maybe get a couple more of these types of deals with companies, fiber builders. I think at least 2 of them. They've got a couple more years to work with, a few more years with this presidential administration. I think they're going to kick it into high gear. In fact, that might be why they brought in a new chief operating officer. That might be why, you're seeing, discussions about Mike Sievert stepping away. That it could be these kind of directions that they're going. But there's a complete lack of resistance. Nobody is fighting T-Mobile on anything. They're getting whatever they want. If I was T-Mobile, I would keep the pedal to the metal. I would be just shoving it down regulators' throats the whole time. And approve this, approve that. Just everybody getting approvals like Oprah. You get approved, do it. Why not? If that was, operating in the best interest of the board, the company, the shareholders, the growth of the company, like this is what this is about, because I assume that next presidential campaigning season will be very different. We don't know the direction of that. That's a few years from now, but you can bet your bottom dollar it likely will be more heavily regulated than this. This is a free-for-all, and this is exactly what we expected. But we'll see what happens. We'll come back to this video in a few years and see how this kind of thing holds up. We'll see. Anyways, drop me some comments. Go ahead and like the video, share it, subscribe, check out some more of our videos, and we'll see you guys soon on the next one.